It's so crazy how we might be doing the right thing, putting in the right work, and still feel as though we are not doing enough. At some point, I feel that the feeling of not doing enough stems from when you don't have result to show up for it. But as time goes on, I realize that even if you have result, even if you have something to show up for it, you can still feel as if you are not doing enough. And I have studied quite a lot of people, and I've seen that this is something that happens to a lot of people. Even if those that are getting the result, they are doing the work, they are putting in the right strategy, and they are getting the results, but they still feel as though they are not doing enough. Then I come to realize that whenever you set out to achieve any goal, it could be financial freedom, it could be, we can extrapolate this to anything that we wish to achieve out of life. Whenever we want this thing, when we concentrate all our focus on the main result, on maybe, let's say for example, you want financial freedom and you set out to learn a particular skill, but the focus, you focus too much on getting that financial freedom. The focus is not on who you become through the process. So whenever we do this, whenever we place all our attention on the actual goal, on the actual result, the physical manifestation of the journey, when our focus is too concentrated on that, even if we get our hand on that result, we will still feel as though we are not doing enough or we are not being enough. The main objective of anything, of any skill, any endeavor in this life is always about development, growth. Whenever you set out to do anything, the focus will not be too much on the result. It will be on who am I going to become in the process of achieving this particular goal. When I set out to learn any skill, who am I going to become in the process of this learning skill? It is not just about achieving that result. It is not just about only the result. I've learned so much skills in the past, and where I do everything that I had to do, and I still feel like I didn't get any result. I didn't feel like I'm doing enough. Then I come to realize that it is because I always put my attention on where am I going to get this money. Now that I've started learning this skill, when is the money going to be coming in? So this is the problem for a lot of people, even the wealthy, the riches. That is why a lot of them say something like money don't bring happiness. It is not that money don't bring happiness, but when you set out to achieve anything and all the focus is on actually getting the money, when I get $1 million, I'm going to feel satisfied. It is until when I get $1 million that I can now feel like I've arrived. No. The focus should always be on who am I going to become in the process of achieving this goal. Remember, in life, you are always in the process. You can never arrive. You are always in the process. When our focus is to arrive, we are going to cause a lot of problems. We always feel as though we are not doing enough. So whatever it is that you set out to do, whatever it is that you want to achieve out of life, the focus will be on the kind of person you are ought to become in the process. Alright? Have a wonderful day. So today we set out to, suit in the nature, and the view is so beautiful. The sky